Hello and welcome to the fourth weekly wonder of 2015. My name is Steve M. Nash from selfhelpcollective.com and smnash.com, and I'm about to talk about Gerald G. Jampolsky's inspirational words. And the first time I discussed Gerald G. Jampolsky's words, I was in this garden, pretty much in the same position. My hair was a bob, dreadlocks in a bob, and it was 5 years ago. So I thought I'd just pull my hair down now just to sort of do a compare and contrast. I was very moved by the words I'm about to share 5 years ago. Peace of mind comes from not wanting to change others. Gerald G. Jampolsky. I was very moved. There's such wisdom in Mr. Jampolsky's words. Peace of mind comes from not wanting to change others. Of course. Of course. 5 years later, and looking at these words from an inside-out understanding of the human experience perspective, aka the three principles, where the inside-out understanding is I create the world that I live in from inside me. So wanting to change others really means wanting to change my experience of them. I want to change somebody. I think that they're selfish, or they're not selfish enough, or they're too greedy, or they're not greedy enough, or they express themselves too much, or they don't express themselves enough. It's always my judgment. And when they change themselves, then my judgment goes. And then I feel better in myself. So it's always about me. It's always about me. It's never about them. What I've come to see over the last couple of years, as I've looked in the direction of inside, what I've come to see is the more I look in that direction, inside, realizing that my experience of the world is my experience, comes from within me. The more I understand and deepen that understanding, the more I will naturally not want to change others. I will understand that they are either in a low mood, or they just don't know any better, and their behaviour makes sense to them, even though it may not make sense to me, may offend me. I come to see that other people's behaviour, if it has an impact on me, is my responsibility. That impact is my responsibility. Does that make sense? I've got some notes here. Let's see if it can clarify things. Firstly, Gerald G. Jampolsky wrote a wonderful book called Love is Letting Go of Fear. And I haven't read it recently, but it totally moved me when I read it 5-7 years ago. It's just this beautiful seeing of love in action and fear in action. Love is letting go of fear. Right now, I'm thinking love is letting go of fear, but fear, there's nothing wrong with fear. Fear can be loved. I think loving fear is a form of letting fear go. So if you're fearful, don't be angry of that fear. Welcome it. Welcome it. Gerald G. Jampolsky, to my mind, wrote a wonderful self-help book. And I am trying to raise above self-help, understand how the world works from an inside-out perspective, deepen that understanding, and all the mantras, all the platitudes of love, forgiveness, compassion, surrender, letting go of fear, all of that will naturally unfold. What Gerald G. Jampolsky is talking of is a natural state of our being. Once we let go of the meanings that we give to our thinking, once we let thinking flow through us, once we listen more deeply to our deepest wisdom, that comes from a place of stillness. It comes from a place of not knowing. That comes from a place of not wanting to control. There really is nothing to do. It is natural. And, according to my notes, which I happen to agree with, acceptance of others means acceptance of ourselves. Acceptance of others means acceptance of ourselves. If nothing out there disturbs me, if your behaviour, no matter how abhorrent or how much it goes against my values, if that behaviour of yours does not disturb me, if I can accept it, if I can accept where it comes from, I have peace of mind. Nothing inside me can disturb me. This is how I see life. The outside is a reflection of the inside. So being angry at someone else's behaviour, no matter how justified I feel, might make me feel good. Other people might join in with me. We might all agree and point outwards and at the devil outside of us. But I know that I'm pointing to the devil inside of me, and I don't wish to do that. I wish to have peace of mind. I wish to make peace with all of me. So as much as possible, I do not want to change others. And I'm not sharing these words to encourage you to not want to change others. I'm just telling you that this is a natural state of being. Once you see the inside-out nature of the human experience that I am now sharing in these videos and on my blog, smnash.com. Peace of mind comes from not wanting to change others. Gerald G. Jampolsky. Thank you for watching this video, some 5 years after I recorded the first one. It'd be great if you watched the first one and this one. Check the hair, check the extra grey, maybe even extra fat on my body now. Oops. Leave comments where you see this video or that video. Thank you for watching. I wonder if something has stirred within you because of watching it. Thank you and goodbye. This is a PS. I really, really loved that quote, and I don't think I've done it justice in this video. But that's how it goes sometimes when you just record in the moment. Yeah. I love this quote, and I love that I see something different in it 5 years later. Anyway, okay, that's enough. That's enough clarifications. Thank you.